Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Looking at Twitter, GoPro, X, and CHK on the daily, weekly time frame. So the Twitter bulls are seeing follow through. We do have a bit of resistance here, 2024, 2018, 2024 now, so that's a little double top. We do have our higher low. So what we were looking for was this higher low and a higher high, and we did get it by 6 cents, but it's clear that that resistance level is still standing in the way. So our higher low is now at 1936, 1937, the low of the past 2 days. The middle Bollinger Band support is catching up. If we can break 2024, we will get some follow through that the bulls are looking for. And then we're going to look for the equilibrium pattern on the daily time frame with our high. This would be the low, and then we would see a bounce and expect a lower high, perhaps in the upper $20 range. So first things first, have to break 2024, a little double top to get some continuation. Weekly time frame, bullish candlestick after healthy consolidation following the breakout. This is a good candlestick to end the week on if we can see here or better, and we'll be watching for the bulls to show up next week. GoPro on the daily, all-out dump. This is just a gift for the bears. The break of $9 was such a clear signal, and it's been nothing but weakness since then of lower highs and lower lows every day. So we're at the lowest price of the last 3 months. The next support on the weekly time frame is 8 psychological and 796. We can be looking for a short-term oversold bounce. I personally, on a name this bearish, I wouldn't be looking to play a short-term bounce. That's just the odds against me. I would just be looking to play it bearish after those short-term bounces because the bears have had their way ever since the earnings report, ever since the bearish reaction to the Google news. It's all bear. X on the daily time frame today did get a bull break to start today, but is fading a bit with the upper wick. And really, in all honesty, the way that this setup is on the daily chart, it's a bit confusing. It's not a clear pattern. When I am looking for something to trade, I want something that I know the odds are in my favor, and I know that the setup is clear. This is not a clear setup. We have a lower high pattern that broke for the bulls, but we didn't get any follow through. The bulls are struggling to see strong closes up at the highs aside from yesterday. So essentially, this is a tough pattern where we don't know where the short-term direction is holding or is where it's heading. Looking at the weekly time frame, it's an inside bar of indecision. We'll look for a break of this inside bar next week. We know the 50-week resistance is a key resistance level to watch. We know the middle Bollinger Band support is key, but we're right in the middle of that range. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of choppy action until we see some more clarity and direction, which I don't think is going to be happening in the near-term future. So X, all about these weekly levels, and it will be a lot more clear if we get a break on these weekly levels, but that's not going to happen this week. CHK, bulls showing back up here. Nice recovery. 397, a double bottom the last 2 days. That's now our higher low. So higher low, 397. Resistance is 422. If the bulls can break 422, that would be an extremely strong end to the week. Natural gas had a bull break today. Oil still holding up strong. CHK on the weekly time frame, it's that middle Bollinger Band, 420. Very tough resistance. The bulls have to close above it. Otherwise, we're staying in a weekly long-term downtrend. So all about that resistance level and where we close by the end of this week. Certainly worth keeping an eye on, but as long as this daily higher low pattern continues, the bulls have that short-term momentum, and they're looking to change that longer-term momentum and to change that longer-term trend in their favor. So that's what we have heading into tomorrow, eyeing those Twitter bulls, 2024 key resistance. GoPro is an all-out bear, but you don't want to be making a bearish entry at this point as the move is pretty extended to the downside. X, can't tell. Indecision, choppy action, unsure of short-term direction. And CHK, higher low, clear support, 397. Thanks again. We'll see you this weekend.